Hi and welcome back to the channel. I have not uploaded a video over here in a hot minute. So I decided to show you what I was making. These Oreo peppermint bart, let me tell you, they were delicious. And the Ritz crackers stuffed with peanut butter, delicious. I made them for my husband's work and everyone loved them. So right now I am just getting everything prepared. And if you don't know that trick, by crumbling up your parchment paper so it will stay on your cookie sheets, you need to do that because it works every time. So the recipe is calling for, the bark one is calling for about 15 Oreo cookies. I had to get the double stuffed ones because they didn't have them in my store anywhere. So it was either that or have like those stuffed peanut butter ones. And I'm like, ew, I don't think so. So yeah, I'm just chopping them up just a little bit. I should have chopped them up a little bit more. I think they were a little bit too big, but in the end, it still worked out. And then the chocolate that I'm using, I've never used this chocolate before. I've seen other people use it, and I have to say, I will be using this for future recipes because I really enjoyed this. Now, it was a pain in the butt to chop this up because, as you know, it's a big bar of freaking chocolate. And what I did, I just warmed them. I warmed it in the microwave for about each 30 seconds and I stirred it until like the last 30 seconds. Then I just let the, what is it? The heat from the bowl uh, melt the rest of the chocolate. Is this a microwave safe bowl? No, don't come for me. This is all I had and this is what I'm using. I'm not going out buying anything extra. So yeah, that's what I did here. Have you guys ever made this? I'm curious. Let me know in the comments. And then also it does cost for those Andy peppermints. I couldn't find them anywhere. And hello, I am not spending $22 for 2 bags of Andy's peppermint on Amazon. I don't think so. So I just used peppermint extract. And at first I was going to use a whole teaspoon. And I was like, oh no, that is way too much. Because, you know, peppermint extract is very potent. It's concentrated. So I used about a half a teaspoon. And you could taste, you got like a hint of peppermint. I didn't want it to be like, bam, like up in your face. No, nobody want to eat that. So I actually ended up putting more Oreos in there because I had more chocolate than Oreo to ratio, if that's making sense. And all I did was stir it up really good. I put it on the cookie sheet. Make sure you have parchment paper. I didn't spray my parchment paper. I didn't think I had to, and I didn't. And so I spreaded it all out, and I put mine in the refrigerator. You really do not have to. You can let it sit out on the counter and harden, but I wanted it to harden quicker, so I just threw mine in the refrigerator. And then before I put it in the refrigerator, I did put sprinkle a little bit more cookies on top, and then I melted some semi chocolate chips and I just put that on top as well, and that was pretty much it for this recipe. Here I go, I'm crimpling up parchment paper again. I swear to you guys, this trick really works and it lays it down flat. Why did I put that little piece there knowing it was not going to stay? I move it later on. So I'm just laying out some Ritz crackers. This made a total of 24 of them because really one will do the trick because this recipe was really rich because you have peanut butter, you have the chocolate, you have the sea salt, and then you have the chocolate on top of it. And yeah, it was really rich, but it was really good. I really like this one. I tasted it, and again, hubby said that the people at his work, this was the first thing to go. First thing to go. I didn't have any like what was it? Candy cane, like actual candy cane, but I had that from my coffee bar, and I was like, you know what? Let me just use the sprinkles of the candy cane. And so I am melting, I think I melted, that was the semi-sweet chocolate. And then I melted that and then gave it a really good stir. And then pretty much I'm just dipping the peanut butter Ritz crackers into the chocolate. And then I just sprinkle a little bit of that sea salt on top. Let me tell you, if you've not tried this sea salt from this brand, girl, you need to. I use this on my chocolate chip cookies, anything that I'm using chocolate with and you want that like salty sweet, this is the go-to for it. And then I just melted up some I had some white chocolate, what is this, for my cake pops. I had some left over, so I just melted this up in the microwave. The recipe didn't say that you to do that, and I just did that. And yeah, and then now I'm decorating the what is that, the cake pan, and then I'm breaking up the peppermint bark, and pretty much I put it in the refrigerator and my hubby takes it to work. And that is all I made for this day. Thank you so much for watching. If you like these types of videos, hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll make more videos like this if you guys like it. Until next time, bye.